Okay, the level 5 to 10 guide for Mage and Sascilia steps. Um, Hopefully you have found out how to change your class and basically use the Sascilia steps teleport, or reinforce teleport, sorry. And it'll teleport you right here. The reason I'm starting at level 5 is I had a few quests left over from the rogue, which were not going to give me any XP onto my rogue, except they would give quite a nice chunk on my mage. I think it was the Legends of Torberia or something. But anyway, back onto the guide. We have been assigned to kill 5 of these little noob things. Now, throughout the guide, you will see my UI changing quite a bit. I tried Icarus add-on because I didn't like it, and the reason I've changed from my original one that you saw in my Forsaken Abbey video is because it wouldn't show the monster's actual HP, and for some reason that just annoyed me. So we're back to the old custom mix match of add-ons. You've got Scrutinizer in the bottom right, and then I've just got X-bar settings for different things, and you'll see that Icarus will be swapped out for the default bars later on. So basically what we're doing for levels 5 to 10 is gathering quests and finishing quests. There's very little strategy involved. Later on in part maybe 2 or 3 there's a bit of strategy involved with because we're doing a few chain quests for some nice little rewards, and that is about it. So as you can see, get a bit lost. It's hard to commentate on this really because there's really not much to talk about unless you want me to keep up with the video, which is pretty hard. Yeah. So just accept all the quests from around this area, the caravan place. They're not very hard quests. It is literally walking. And the reason we're doing all the walking quests now is we should have that 1-day mount still. So very useful. In about half a minute you'll see my UI change again. Having to count it. But anyway, so basically you run back and forth from Yasmin the goat walking goat and Dizzy the sergeant quite a few times, and then you go off on little tangents. If anyone knows how to fix the problem with PB info not merging into Spaceful Species UI, do let me know. But anyway, see, UI has changed again, and we've been assigned to kill some deer. Now you need to kill these, or deer, whatever they are, gazelle, I believe. You need to kill these and collect some things off them, horns and some meat. You need 10 of each, or 8 and 10, can't quite remember. But anyway, kill some of them. Your killing spree should lead you up to the quest just up here. And this is your first Uber chain quest. This goes on for flipping ages. Except we don't really get into this chain quest until part 2. Seeing as it is pretty intensive. You'll be killing about 3 bosses from level 5 to 10. 2 of them you don't need a party member, 1 of them you will do. Unless you bother to change back to your normal class and then back again. But anyway, talk to him, and then come talk to Yasmin, or whatever her name is, the talking goat. And toddle on back to the old Dizzy. Pretty cool name, I thought. But basically, what I suggest is not buying any armor or weapons for your mage on your main. There's really you get quite a few good weapons, as I'll explain later on, and you get quite a bit of armor as well. Get some nice accessories from some of the quests. So anyway, we're back up this way to here, the southern barrier. Talk to him to get some weapons or something. And on the way back, you'll see this little package here. Just on the way back, click it, and that's for another quest. Unfortunately, it dismounts you. But yeah, we get. What I would suggest though is buying. Seems we're a rogue, you don't seem to get many mana potions as rewards. So I would suggest buying some low-level mana potions, like the simple ones, and the little pot ones, and basic magic potions if you can afford, like, I'd say get about 15-ish. That'll do you until level 20, because you'll start getting a lot amount of rewards. And for some reason, Sascilia Steppe seems to be geared more towards warrior knights and scouts and rogues, of course, for some reason, because you seem to get a lot of chain and leather armor. Not much cloth armor, except the stuff you do get is pretty good. Anyway, you need to collect some of these little things. You need to collect 5 of them. There's 3 this side and 3 the opposite side of the track, so just collect them up and bring them back to this person over here, who's in love with the talking goat. So first level up, I think we're level 6 or 7. Now what we want to be leveling up is Fireball to start with. You want to upgrade Flame and Electrostatic Charge. Charge is your barrier basically, and we'll be getting Lightning, which will be your rooting spell. So we'll be upgrading Lightning shortly at level 8, and you get an enhancement onto your Flame and Fireball called Eruption, which causes splash damage or something, I think, explosions. But yeah, pretty simple build, nothing special. As I go through, I'll tell you. I will be doing a separate guide showing exactly what to upgrade and stuff. So yeah, don't forget though, if you do go wrong, don't panic and start a whole new character. At level 30, you do get a free TP reset. I believe it's for both of your classes. Correct me if I'm wrong. But so you can use that. Always try and use your fountains of talent as well, because well, it's more extra TP, isn't it? Always try and get them, and if you equip them on your primary character before you switch to your secondary character, then you can gain XP even though you can't actually legally equip them. Which is a bit strange, but hey, no one's complaining. I'll have to upgrade. Check out my blog again. I'll put all my upgraded add-ons on, since they have changed a lot. And if you're wondering how I got the combat log onto the right, basically what you do is you right click on the combat log, click on, make sure that lock tab or something is unticked, and then press shift right click and you can pull it away from the actual bar and then move it to wherever you want. Here we're killing some red-tailed frogs and some purple newts. The frogs for their innards and the newts for their skin. Now the basic combo, really, until you get some better spells, is Fireball, then if they're still alive, Flame. That's pretty much it. And later on, hopefully you've kept some lower level daggers. I forgot to mention that in the other guides, but I've kept a level 8 dagger, and you can use Shadow Stab. So if they do get too close, switch over to your dagger and Shadow Stab them. Save mana and all sorts. So it's pretty good. Anyway, this is another bit of the chain quest. Neither of these are needed. They're chain and leather, so accept whatever's worth the most. Now here's what we want. You can get some marsh trousers, which are greens, I believe, and they're pretty good. Now so accept all his quests. There's the marsh trousers. And I believe we will be off to killing some more stuff. Or not? No, we're collecting little mounds of earth, I believe, at this point. But you can get a good level, I think it's a level 7 staff from killing kobolds, and there is a quest to kill kobolds. So just hold that out, and it's a green, and it has pretty good stats on it actually. So worth waiting for. And at level 10 you can equip another staff from a quest, which is all good. Now we're collecting some Fogar Marsh grass or whatever it is. You need to collect 10 of them, and I will continue this guide in part 2. Comment, rate, subscribe, check out my blog, click some ads, and I'll see you in the next guide. Peace out.